Hello and welcome to Field Notes. I'm your host Gitanjali Diwakar. The betel leaf has been frowned upon many a time. Yes, how can one forget the way in which chewing that betel leaf could result in a red or an orangish tongue? That being said, the leaf has been an asset for several reasons. What is more interesting is that India produces about 45 varieties of betel leaves, but only one variant of it has been given the GI tag, and that happens to be the Tirur Betel Leaf, which is grown in Kerala's Malappuram district. Hold on. The GI tag, or the geographical indication tag, is that little extra something that assures all people involved in the cultivation of a certain crop a great degree of legal protection. Deepthi Antony, an assistant professor of the Kerala Agricultural University, tells us more about the GI tag.
Okay. So GI is just like a branding, adding branding to a product. There are two major criteria which goes into when you say it is a GI tagged product. One thing is a peculiarity or uniqueness that is given or that is obtained by the product because of the particular geographical location where it is growing. Second is the uniqueness of the product itself. Okay, compared to another, if we take the case of Tirur Betel Leaf, compared to other betel leaf types that are available, this betel leaf should have a uniqueness in terms of character or chemical contents or some particular uniqueness that is attributed to the product itself. This uniqueness can be due to the peculiarity of the product, peculiarity of the geographical location in which it is growing, including the soil and the climate, as well as the uniqueness that is gained by the product because of the human factors, like that includes packaging, the way of cultivation, way of the management practices. All these are human factors which are contributing to the uniqueness of the product. So all these will be included when you consider a product for GI tagging. So when we submit an application to the GI registry, they will make sure that we have uniqueness in terms of all three contributing factors: the product itself, the geographical location, and the human factor.
The Tirur betel leaf gets its name from the region where it is grown. Tirur is a small town situated in northern Kerala's Malappuram district. It is locally called the Tirur Betel. Now, this leaf also has many medicinal properties. Some would consider it to be an anti-diabetic agent, and some even say it can help treat cancer. This is because the Tirur betel leaf possesses certain qualities that are perhaps better than those of other betel leaves grown in Kerala's Malappuram district. For instance, the Tirur betel leaf is said to have higher pungency levels and are supposedly thicker than those of other betel leaves. Now, like most of India's agricultural produce, the Tirur betel leaf is also exported to different parts of the world. Interestingly, Afghanistan and Pakistan are some of the top buyers of the Tirur betel leaf. Now that we're aware of some of the facts, for starters, a GI tag provides a great degree of legal protection to all players involved in the cultivation and trade of a particular crop. This has been made possible through a concept called user authorization. Only an authorized user can apply for a GI tag. Now, most often, the authorized user could either be the owner of the agricultural land or the person cultivating on that particular piece of land. In some cases, the owner and the cultivator could be one and the same. As far as the Tirur betel leaf is concerned, the Tirur Betel Ulpadaka Sangamam is the registered proprietor of the product. There's also another advantage behind the GI tag. It ensures a great degree of traceability of the product, which eventually has to be marketed or made available in international markets. According to Deepthi Antony, it takes anywhere between a year or 2 years for one to complete filing the application that one has to submit in order to receive the GI certificate. And it takes about a year or probably a year and a half from the time of filing that application for one to receive the GI certificate. If you look at this particular diagram, it is evident that the GI certification process is a rather long drawn one. But It helps protect one from legal hassles.
Wherever GI has come worldwide, there's a problem of custodian farmers capacity building. Until and unless they are properly built in terms of capacity and improved capabilities to withstand market competition, there is no use of this geographic indication. Because what I have seen is Tirur Betel Leaf farmers are ill organized. Because GI has been given to a farming committee who are yet to be properly organized. So, of course, Kerala Agriculture University, because of Kerala Agriculture University has gained big momentum for them by means of the GI. That is true. But the biggest challenge is to improve their capabilities to withstand marketing competition.
Now, truth be told, the farmers are yet to experience any significant advantages after the GI certification. As mentioned earlier, the Tirur Betel Leaf received its GI certification in the year 2019. But COVID-19 hit the world in 2020 and things have not been very smooth all in all. The COVID-19 pandemic did disrupt the supply chain. This also affected the way in which products are distributed across the state's borders. Let's also not forget that the ongoing tensions at the India-Pakistan border could have also impacted the way in which one exports the Tirur Betel Leaf from a tiny town in Tirur to some other part of the world. According to Deepthi Antony and Abdul Jabbar of the Kerala Agriculture University, it is rather early for one to draw certain conclusions with regards to the way in which the product or the certification would benefit the farmer. In fact, some authorities have even approached Ayurveda pharmacies because this product does have many significant medicinal properties which could be used to produce Ayurvedic medicines. For example, if a purse has been made from the Tirur Betel leaves, would that purse automatically receive a GI certificate? The answer is no. The proprietor would have to apply for a separate GI certificate for the purse. So the next time you see somebody chewing on pan, remember that there is more to the leaf than its mere green to orange property. Stay tuned for more episodes. You may follow us on our podcast channels BL Context and Business Line Podcast. Do share and like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting content. Until next time, this is your host Gitanjali signing off.